Oh, that's also surprising. Azalea actually won the last set. I mean, like, Azalea's going to do it. I thought I remembered. That might have been one of the ones I missed, to be fair. Either way, welcome to Winners Semis. Khanage versus Azalea. Best of 5. Let's do this.
3, 2, 1, go!
And actually is the Falco, which, you know, I figured the larger, more spacious areas, like, Inkling and Falco both have the very good combo game and a lot of nonsense with early kill shenanigans. So I figured if Azalea's leaving town as one of those 2 picks, he'd want it for the extra space to maneuver in as the more evasive Inkling. Nice attempt with the reflector there, but unfortunately just a little bit too low. Oh, extension of the platform, unfortunately because it's moving. I think I might have thrown off the timing for the up air follow-up, but... Whoa! I mean, that's Khanage RNG, but for a second there I thought Azalea almost counteracted it perfectly. Khanage? I'll workshop that one. Either way, Azalea, despite having a bomb drawn against him, will be 100% up right now. Because the pressure just hasn't stopped, and as much as I was complaining about the Town City pick, that was a very aggressive Firebird. And now Azalea's going to have to play defensive for the first time in the set, and is doing okay with it, just power through and force Khanage to take a big hit as the punish, and not really extend off it on stage. It's beautiful call out on the no tech, means Khanage actually can't stock on evens, and it's going to be back to neutral, which... Once Azalea wins neutral, he's going to do his damnedest to just blow this wide open. But no player really able to find any lasting damage here. So I'll dance around some more. Oh! I thought that was the go signal for Azalea, but no, choose to back out, play with a laser beam instead. This is something I have called out Azalea before in the past, is that sometimes likes to play a little too aggressive. Certainly playing a slower paced game this time because the reflector illusion, excuse me, it's called out here. Khanage sets up on ledge return. This time goes low below stage. Azalea not going to punish the ledge, but will call the get up out. Oh, second forward air because Khanage is stuck in that magnifying glass. It's so hard to tell where you're going to come in. Azalea just gets the time with it perfectly. Oh, Saturn. Oh boy. Still, okay, Saturn's off. Khanage will get the one hit and call it a good day as the second turnip means Azalea gets to go underneath the stage. The platform means he doesn't have to do a contest to turn it, but beautiful bait on the shield. Means he gets the grab, and Khanage now forced to play defense off stage. Will go to the ledge safely, but Azalea not able to get the nair out in time. Khanage will get him the crown, and now this should be a stock. I thought that back air was going to kill even across stage, but no, Azalea living at 200%. It's going to be very hard for Khanage to actually get a combo kill here, but ooh, I thought that could have been a back air potential there for Azalea with the rage. Maybe the game, but 280 less attack will clean out the stock for Khanage. But now Azalea on 0, Khanage at 100. This is going to be a very miraculous comeback if it happens. Parasol will get through the guard of Azalea. Oh, the platform not quite in time to help Khanage's combo, but tech. No, air dodge. Azalea not able to capitalize. Back air not able to land. But chases him all the way to the top, and that is something Azalea has been very good at right now, is chasing all the way into the blast zone. Khanage had a big stage to play around with, but unfortunately Azalea just made it very tiny in practice. So I think if Town was open last time, Khanage might... Azalea's probably going to leave it open again, and Khanage might choose to go back to it, but I imagine a smash fill, yeah. Might play a little more towards Khanage's tempo, because he just needs to clean out these stocks right now. He'll be struggling in neutral. Khanage's ledge game is terrifying. And just having those tight blast zones that you're able to capitalize more frequently on them should work in his favor. So we'll go into game 2.
3, 2, 1,
and no shenanigans. I'm a fan. It's a little bit cheeky. I'm a fan of doing run-up dash attacks or jumping player spawn in your opponent's face when the go comes out because they can't see what's going on. And speaking of not knowing what's going on, Khanage has rapidly found himself at like 80% already. Azalea's combo game is kind of insane. Again, chasing high up for these back airs that are going to kill at 100 because as much as Khanage might want these type blasters to kill himself, Azalea's more than happy to also just turn up the afterburners and rip away stocks. You see the turnip, try and just keep Khanage at ledge, but breaks through the crown. But again, Azalea gets one grab, almost gets the full up nair off the down air, and Khanage really struggling for real estate right now because this tighter stage as well is really just oppressing him in terms of how much he has to operate in. Illusion will connect, but no real follow-up gains. This is the sort of thing actually where Khanage usually prefers the tighter stages like Smashville because he's a player who's very good at playing these up close and quarters, skirmishy play style. Unfortunately, Azalea might have him covered in that aspect because we're seeing how like frequently Azalea's winning neutral and how much he's getting off neutral wins. So it might be that Khanage actually needs to be the defender in these circumstances, as at least get one neutral win that ends up in a kill, but he's still 100% down. So I'll play slow again. Yeah, Azalea realizes he has the lead. He's trying to fade back with blasters, but Khanage, he's very competent at playing around projectiles. Take it from me. He's also very good at playing at ledge, but no, breaks through with the illusion, and Khanage will just not able to punish the other slide the stage, and we'll let Azalea back on. Ooh, phantom footstool. So we'll get the back air to clean out the stock, and now Khanage, last one of the game here, but ends up in the blender. Back air won't connect, but you're still off stage. You burn your float early, and Azalea's able to get the jump in time to catch that. Still putting him into the corner. Khanage does not feel confident in approaching right now. Illusion's basically applied no hit stun. But Khanage, I mean, he's trying to find a hit, but the bird is just too damn elusive. Fades away from the forward air, does get the down air. That stitch face! Straight to the face! And straight in the bin with Azalea. So at least Khanage now has a small window of hope to win this game, but oh, he's got his work cut out for him right now because Azalea might be feeling himself, or feeling angry, I should say, after being slighted by the RNGesus like that. We'll play slow, go for some blasters, just try and build a percent lead. Finds a weak back air just to try and stack up the damage. He's not going for like too many big hits, but once he finds the drag down, he's going to pop him straight up and send you straight into the blast down with the back air, getting 2 to Azalea, and this is dire straits now for Khanage, where even if he's blessed by all of the luck in the world, he still can't convert it into anything. He's going to have to think about this stage. The town didn't work. Smashville didn't work. What is there left? Perhaps an FD could be an option. Whereas, I don't know. I feel like Khanage in the same boat I'm now, where, okay, the bigger stage where I had the ability to move around and free didn't work. The tight stage where I could force you to play close quarters didn't work. I feel like Bastion was banned based on that interaction, so I need to see what the actual pick is. Kalos? Is Kalos even open? That's my question. Like, does they let Kalos through, actually? Three dance is not a legal stage in current UK rule set. Although, it would be hilarious as a counter pick, maybe just the once. Not in this game go, as I didn't see with this. Well, it was the wrong one, whichever it was. It was the right one. It's a small battlefield. We're just getting some music. Tekken? I'm down for some Tekken. F-Zero also a good shout. I mean, you know, we could also go for some Weeb. This works too, I suppose. Alright. Once more into the breach. Azalea at set point. Khanage needs to win 3 in a row if he wants to make it to Winners Finals. But there's one angry bird standing in his way right now. And yeah, Azalea knows he does not need to be the up-tempo player in this situation. He knows he can let Khanage make the mistakes right now. Because in these up-close and personal scrambles, it's usually been Azalea coming out ahead, but right now Khanage is getting his mileage out of the one win he's got. It finds him the up air actually. He's getting these juggles. Oh, low profile's the turnip. That's actually kind of disgusting. High illusion just throwing over the top. Second hit dash attack won't work either. This bird just does not have a hurt box. Illusion does not get punished, but Azalea still finds himself in a deficit right now. Back air to interrupt, but doesn't force a tech chase. Parasol. Okay, and the fireball breaks or whatever. Khanage just trying to set up a ledge there. And now Azalea with control, but Khanage just breaks out of it with the back air. And a beautiful nair to... That's like the kind of Peach gameplay. Is like, okay, I do one float dare at ledge. Do I go for the second, or do I go for an air, or do I back out of it and try and fish for a grab? It's all just disgusting how many options Peach gets off one move, where she's the one pushing buttons. So now Khanage with the lead, looking to extend it, but Azalea trying to get this stock, fishes for the forward air, but can't quite find it. Does get a grab, and the up air doesn't quite get the kill, but will chase to the blast zone, doesn't get the killing blow though. And now he's fishing a little too hard, and Khanage might be in his head a little bit, and this is one of the things Khanage has been notoriously good at, is making small adjustments to his game plan to just expose the flaws in his opponents. And if Azalea's getting a little bit hasty, this is where Khanage is going to really shine. Unfortunately, it's not the shine, but the illusion that comes through from Azalea, converted into a back air and into stock. Doesn't he? Oh, chain grab! Oh, he doesn't get the drag down there, but it doesn't matter because the beat don't stop anyway. That's a huge extension from Azalea. As soon as the combo looks like it's over, just the second hit follows up, and it's back to an even game right now. Holds his pledge a little bit too long, but good tech to guarantee he's back on stage. But all you need is one up tilt, and Azalea finds himself with the lead in this potentially match point. He gets tripped with the turnip on the illusion. Gets caught up by the net. He still has a Firebird, but unfortunately dashes straight into a crown. Final stock for both players. Drag down doesn't fully connect for Azalea. Still has control of the neutral right now, though. Doesn't find the extension of the down tilt, but Khanage just mashing away with his aerials, trying to find something, but it's Azalea who comes out trumps with the up airs for the grab. Gets the ledge with the forward air. Just waiting for Khanage to push a button, chases them all the way to the blast zone. Forward air will connect, and Khanage cannot believe his eyes. Azalea will win the set 3-0 and advance to Winners Finals. It's just the sheer amount of commitment Azalea has when he knows he has the opponent right where he needs him is absolutely ridiculous. Pelly can't believe it either. You see the disbelief on his face. It was a hitbox, is the quote from Azalea.